From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
The Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Rose goes in. Misses the layup. The Pelicans trail. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Holiday against Rose. Double team on Rose. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered closely. That's good.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
McDermott passes to Anderson, and Holiday has it in the corner. Davis sets a screen. Goes up to the stripe. 4 on the clock. And the basket good. A back shot that time.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Jacks up a 3. Levine can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Anderson a screen on Wiggins. And Holiday, here we go. Towns with the steal. Pass to Levine. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Anderson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Gortat's checked in for Ryan Anderson. Rose dishes to Levine. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 9th assist in the game now. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Now the pass to Simmons. From the wing. Arthur grabs the board. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Arthur's got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
That's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. Rose passes to Towns. Gortat with the steal. And Holiday kicks to Simmons. Holiday dishes to Davis. Breaks a big height ice and goes in. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the court. Your New Orleans Pelicans.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Levine kicks to Rose. Timberwolves passing it around. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
Davis with it. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Rose against Holiday. Outside Rose. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Gortat to take the lead. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shoots from the high post. Yes!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Rose against Holiday. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Rose passes to Levine. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Nineteen seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. It's good. This game is all even.
I tell you what, this is the white-hot version of Derrick Rose right now.
And Simmons kicks to Gortat. It falls!
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Rose goes in. Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we've watched this one go now to overtime. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. New Orleans making some changes here. Davis is checked in for Anderson, and it's the Beast in for Gordon. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Wiggins. Aldridge comes in for Jarrell Arthur. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Levine, and it's Tyler Johnson in for Derrick Rose. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Arthur comes in for Cole Aldridge. Zach LaVine's checked in for Gorgie Dan. And it's Rose in for Johnson. Holiday dishes to Simmons. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Arthur.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the Beast. He's got 21 points and 6 assists.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Muhammad. Good on both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Rose. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
That's good. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
Got a piece of it. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Rose. Now the feed to Levine from 18 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Simmons. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Arthur passes to Wiggins. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
McDermott kicks to Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they just took over this game in the second overtime. I mean, Clark, wow, this has been impressive to watch.
It's been a wild ride, guys. I mean, sometimes you have the legs and energy to just outmatch your opponent in OT, and in this case, it was the second OT where they just put on those afterburners.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Beast. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a...
Anthony, what did Coach go over with you guys before the game in terms of the key area of work for this team tonight?
The defense. You know, we got defended rebound. We defended really well. You know, rebounding, made tough shots in the beginning. You know, but we switched up the game plan a little bit, and he told us to go out there and play hard, and that's what we did, and we came out with the victory.
It all came together for you, Anthony. Thank you. Guys?
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith,